When I first went to prison just after my 18th birthday, I felt like one of those kids who was sitting around listening to radio broadcast of World War II, except instead of one of those big radios that fills someone's living room, it looked a lot like one of these small AM FM radios that was available for sale on the commissary, and instead of World War II, it was the invasion of Iraq. And I was locked in a cell that looked a lot like this. There were big plexiglass windows on the wall and on the door. I didn't go anywhere. I was able to get a shower once a day, and that was it. Otherwise, I was locked in that cell all the time. So there were concrete bricks to look at, there was a white ceiling to look at, there was a wall to look at, but that was it. So it was really nice to be transported to a different place, even if it was a tragedy. Because I would close my eyes, and I would imagine that rather than being in a stark, blank, concrete cell, I was in a place like this, watching history unfold in front of me. And I listened to those news reports pretty much constantly because it felt like such a big deal. And while I was locked in that place with no other stimulation, I wanted to throw myself into it. I wanted to understand. I wanted to be a part of it. So I listened day after day, hour after hour, in the middle of the night, when the bombs were dropping, when this was happening, when they were pulling the statue down. And it allowed me to have this experience of that. Of course, I didn't see the visuals, but the next day or a couple days later, I would get a newspaper. A magazine would be passed down from another cell, and I would get to see the pictures of what I've been hearing about on the radio.